Hey you guys, my name is Zaria LaNae and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I feel like if you know me personally, it's long overdue. Like, I should have been started this. I should have been got myself together. But you know, life happens, and now that I've had time to really sit and tell myself, like, girl, stop sleeping on yourself and get on the YouTube bandwagon. I'm here, and hopefully I'm here to stay. I do want to say thank you so much for clicking on the video just to see what I'm about. This is my first video, so we're gonna keep it real short and sweet, and we're gonna do like a little Q&A, chit chat, get to know me, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys turn on those post notifications so you don't ever miss any videos after this. So before we start, I do want to give some basic information, just a little bit about myself, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the questions. Like I said before, my name is Zaria LaNae. LaNae is my middle name, but everybody calls me Zaria. I'm 20 years old. I will be 21 September 16th, which makes me a Virgo. And then I'm also a sophomore psychology major at the illustrious Howard University, the real HU, you know. So yeah, I'm originally from Gary, Indiana. I was born in Chicago, but I grew up in Gary, Indiana. So before anybody try to confuse the two, I was born in one place, but I grew up, like, my real upbringing was in Gary. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. I gotta pull up the questions. Okay, so the first question says, what is your channel based on? I will say, like, the main thing that you guys should expect for this channel is definitely the college content. With me being a sophomore, this is my second year, so I'm kind of familiar with things in DC, kind of familiar with Howard, going to the events, going to the parties, traveling around DC, and just doing stuff in general. I can definitely take you guys on those trips with me. You guys can see what it's really like to be a college student. And then also, with me being a psych major, I know for a fact, I get this all the time, like, oh, you give such great advice. Oh, I love talking to you. You're somebody that just listens. So I just kind of like pick up on a lot of things, and I use those experiences to give advice back. 9 times out of 10, it's helpful. I definitely want to do like sit downs, advice videos, story times. You guys can always leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of videos I should like talk about. Or if you want to remain anonymous, you can always shoot me a DM on my social media apps. I will link all of them in the description. Even if you just want to talk to me and it's something you don't want in the YouTube video, that's fine as well. I'm open enough to like help y'all out, whatever the case may be. Like, that's why we're here to help each other, period. I want to definitely put vlogs out for you guys. Definitely willing to take you guys on those type of adventures. So those are the big things. So you got the college content, you got the sit downs, talk with me, advice, etc., and then you got vlogs. So yeah, but let me tell you something, at the end of the day, this is my camera. Y'all gonna get whatever come out this camera, like. So if you here to stay, I hope you here to stay for a while, cause yeah, I'll go ahead and get into the next question. So as I stated before, I am a Howard student. I go to Howard University. And another question that I got was like, what made me want to come to Howard? I had a few people ask me that. I was a sophomore in high school. That was like my first time hearing about HBCUs, period. It was never really like instilled in me as I was growing up, like, oh, go to an HBCU, go to like, that topic was never pushed on me growing up. And I had to do like my own research to literally like discover what HBCUs were. And once I figured out what HBCUs were, I'm like, okay, cool, I want to go to a HBCU. because I know that'll be where I will feel most comfortable. When it came to Howard, you know, with me being a psych major, I was also considering medical school, and Howard was just always the school that came to mind. It was always the school that was popping up like in the Google searches, like, oh, if you're looking for a good psych department, Howard. If you're looking for a good medical school, Howard. But overall, like, it wasn't even that hard of a decision for me. Howard was really just the school that just stuck out to me. It seemed like everybody wanted to go to Howard, and I just said, you know what, I might as well just apply. Once I realized that Howard pretty much had what I was looking for, I wasn't gonna be too picky about the school I was going to. And you know what, I might as well just chance my luck and apply. And soon enough, I did get accepted, and I got some scholarship money as well. I know every school like has its disadvantages and issues that everybody deals with, but as of right now, I don't really know if I could see myself going somewhere else. But then again, that's just me. So with that being said, the next question was like, what is your favorite thing about Howard? Like, what's your favorite part? And honestly, I'm gonna say the spring semester. Spring semester was just so fun last year. Not only was I outside every single day, I was going to the Darties, I was going to like the little events and stuff for probate season. I finished spring semester with a 4.0, so I really don't know if it's like the weather and the vibes, and everybody's outside, everybody's on the yard. You got the entrepreneurs selling their business stuff, you got people like selling food and stuff on campus. You know, they might have a food truck or two out. Hands down, I would say spring semester has been my favorite part of the year so far, and you guys will find out real soon. Like real soon, you guys will find out why spring semester is my favorite part at Howard. So we're gonna get into the next question, and that is, what is your dream career? I have a few different paths, but I feel like at the end of the day, my dream career is really just having multiple sources of income and doing whatever I want, how I please. Me starting this YouTube channel, I would love for that to be a job. I would love for that to turn into one of my main sources of income. So with me being a psych major, one of those goals was definitely to become a children's psychiatrist. It's not to say that that goes out the window, but I know I'm really gonna have to start doing some decision making and really deciding if this is something I want to spend like another 4 to 8 years on, working towards getting that type of license. Into the business aspect of things, I will say that I do want to become a real estate agent. That is currently in the works as well. So it's really a few different paths that I could take, but I don't think it's impossible to try to do all three, or maybe at least 2. But you know, I feel like my dream career, like I said, is really just having those multiple sources of income and while doing the things that I love. So yeah. The next question was, where do you want to live when you get older? I know I want to be somewhere warm, but I haven't really considered states and stuff like that. I really just want to get through my 4 years of college before I even try to decide like, okay, where I'm finna go. But yeah, I just want to be somewhere warm. Somebody asked how tall am I? Now listen, the last time I went to go get any type of checkup, you know, they were trying to tell me that I was 5'6". I don't really believe that. I tell people I'm like 5'7", 5'8". Because that's what I feel like I give. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I'm definitely 5'7". I'm gonna go with 5'7" is my final answer. So yeah. Okay, somebody said, what is your favorite album of all time? I couldn't give you a favorite if I wanted to, but I will say I love me some R&B. I love my SZA. I love my Summer Walker. I love my Janae Aiko. I love my Bryson Tiller, Kaylani, LMA. Like those are like my core. Those are like my core people. I cannot give you a favorite. I might throw up some favorites right here, but that's really it. Like I couldn't give you a favorite for real, because I just like music too much, or I fall in love with so many songs. I could never give you a favorite. Somebody said, what is your favorite song on the SZA album? Now I will say this, like, I really did like SZA's album. I don't think it hit hard for home for me, but that's just cause like I'm in a happier state. Like, and that's not to try to hop on that bandwagon and say, oh, SZA just makes sad music, cause she really don't. I will say the songs that I've had on repeat, definitely Blind and Far. Blind and Far. Those are like the two songs that I keep going back to. So somebody said, what are your toxic... Somebody said, what's your toxic personality traits? Not y'all got me telling on myself. When it comes down to toxic personality traits, I will say, if somebody makes me mad, or if someone makes me mad or upset, I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I'm already shy and quiet as it is, but it's like once you make me mad, don't talk to me. I really don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. Like, I really like my personal space. So especially when I'm mad or I'm frustrated, upset, whatever the case may be, I really take the time to just sit and reflect. I don't get that time to reflect, or if I don't get that time to have my personal space, it could get ugly. Okay, so the last question was, what is one goal what is one goal that you accomplished in 2022? And I just want to say, if you are watching this video before the new year, I have reached my goal. I wanted to post at least one video before the year was up, and then I told myself once 2023 starts, it's gonna be videos like that. I just wanted to take the time to really sit down, do my intro, do my outro, make me a new YouTube banner, and sit down and record for you guys. That was the main goal, to get at least one video out before the year ended. So I am going to go ahead and end the video here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you've already hit that subscribe button, you 10 steps ahead. Well, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning into my first video. Like I said, there are so many more videos to come. You are not going to want to miss it. And I will see you guys in the next video.